All right. Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are diving deep into something that gets the blood pumping, the memories flowing, the arguments started in every single sports bar across this beautiful country. We're talking about college football legends, the Titans who stepped onto that field on a Saturday and became immortal. These aren't just players, these are icons who defined an era, who made us leap off our couches, who carried the hopes of entire universities on their backs. We're kicking off a massive countdown, from number 25 all the way down to the undisputed, undeniable number 1 player. Drop your predictions in the comments right now. Let's see who gets it right. Let the countdown begin. Kicking things off at number 25, we got Matt Elam from Florida. This dude was a missile, a human wrecking ball in the secondary. At number 24, Stanford Step Fan Taylor. Pure relentless old school production, baby. Coming in at 23, Jonathan Banks from Mississippi State. If you threw anywhere near this guy, it was basically a donation. At 22, Purdue's Kawan Short. An absolute unit making quarterbacks have very, very bad days. Our 21 is Alabama's Barrett Jones. You could have put him at Waterboy and he'd be All-American. At number 20, another Bama legend, Dee Milliner. Quarterbacks didn't even bother looking at his side of the field. Cracking the top 20 at 19 is Eric Fisher from Central Michigan. This guy went from the MAC to the number 1 overall pick. Dominance. At 18, Texas A&M's Jake Matthews. Football royalty, so technically sound, a coach's absolute dream tackle. Number 17 is Oregon's Dion Jordan, a 6'6" athletic marvel, a defensive cheat code. At 16, Notre Dame's Tyler Eifert. When you got inside the 20, you just threw it up to this guy. Automatic touchdown. Our 15 is the big fella from Ohio State, Jonathan Hankins. Running the ball up the middle against him was a business decision, a bad one. At 14, C.J. Mosley, heart and soul of that Alabama defense. He was everywhere, tackling, covering, leading, an absolute football player. Number 13 is Texas A&M's Luke Joeckel, the impenetrable wall protecting Johnny Football's blind side. Coming in at 12, Alabama's Chance Warmack. This dude was a bouncer who threw people out of the club. At 11, Michigan's Taylor Lewin. This guy played with a mean streak that you just love to see. Kicking off the top 10, West Virginia's Tavon Austin. Give this man the ball in space and it was 6 points. Electrifying. At 9, Northern Illinois' Jordan Lynch, a quarterback who ran like a fullback, a one-man offensive wrecking crew. Number 8 is Kansas State's Colin Klein. He willed that team to victory week after week, tough, gritty, and unbelievable leader. At 7, Oregon's Kenjon Barner. When he hit the open field, you could forget about it. Pure, unadulterated track star speed. Coming in at 6, Georgia's Jarvis Jones. This dude lived in the opponent's backfield, a relentless pass-rushing dog. At number 5, the legend himself, Johnny Manziel from Texas A&M. Pure backyard football, pure chaos, and pure must-see television. Number 4 is South Carolina's Jadeveon Clowney. 2 words, the hit. An absolute physical specimen who terrified every person on offense. Our number 3 is Ohio State's Braxton Miller. A dual-threat nightmare who could beat you with his arm or legs, especially with that spin move. At number 2, USC's Marquise Lee. An offensive explosion waiting to happen who could score from anywhere. And at number 1, Manti Te'o from Notre Dame. A leader, a legend, a defensive force who carried a team on his back. Unforgettable. And there you have it. The top 25 college football players who defined an era. This list is bound to cause debates. Who is your number 1? Who did we miss? Get down in those comments. Smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Huge thank you for tuning in. These players gave us memories that will last a lifetime. Until next time, cheers.